Alright fam, welcome back to the channel. It is your girl Sunshine in Georgia, and today I'm just going to show you a brief of my room. And so I was going to wait until the whole room was completely done and made over and all of the things, and then I said, wait, why? So I'm going to take you to where I am right now and walk through it. So if you want to see what my master bedroom looks like now, as I go through the transformation of getting this room to be the homey place that I want to be, just stay tuned. Alright fam, so I haven't showed much of the transformation of my new house, and so today you're going to get to see the master bedroom. I have been trying so hard not to let my ADHD take over and just do all of the spaces at the same time, and that's kind of where I have been for the past 2 years. And so I am settling down, and I'm going to go room by room, and I'm going to redo and make my house into a home, one room at a time. And so the room that I'm starting with is my master bedroom. That is this room. And it's not bad, but it is definitely not finished, right? And so I want to show you, kind of starting from the doorway, what I have going on. Over here is where the dog sleeps. It was an amazing white comforter. It fell on the floor. I was being lazy, didn't pick it up. And so it is now where the dog stays, and it actually goes in. I need curtains for this area. When I first moved in, I painted the entire house millennial gray, mainly because it was Caribbean colors, and those are beautiful, just not my style. And so I went all gray. Now that it's all gray, and I've lived in the space for a couple of years, I kind of really want to change it up. This is my husband's dresser. As you can see, surfaces begin to get cluttered, so I'm going to clean that off. I did make this little vignette. This is going to change. I ordered a fireplace. Hopefully it'll be here soon, and hopefully it'll be exactly what I want. When we get the fireplace situation, we'll be able to figure out a solution to this. You'll see here, I brought a plant in to give us some fresh air. This space right here is going to be a sitting area. So I love being in my room, but I don't always want to be in my bed. This is going to change, and this is what I'm envisioning as my sitting area. I did get an ottoman, and so the ottoman will be part of that seating area. Over here, I'm going to change out these window coverings. I love pink and rose gold, but I am going to a more natural neutral palette, so I want to change that. I'm going to get chair covers because I actually like this. It comes in handy when my husband and I are sitting upstairs and we just want some quiet time, but we don't want to sit on the bed. We want to eat and kind of have our own date night. We can have it up here. So I actually like this. I just need to change the gray. More curtains, window treatments right there. I like the wooden blinds, and so those will stay. I just need to buy curtains. Okay, y'all. Over here, right, is where my granddaughter put together our end tables when we first moved in. They had the grayish color and those kind of things, but this one gave her a hard time, and we've never been able to really get it to work right. And so we're going to take this out. We're going to find one that is going to bring it all together for us. And this is my husband's side of the bed, so we're going to get that together. I shined at the floor last week because I love it when they are shining. I painted this wall black to give me an accent wall. I still actually like the black of the accent wall, but I'm not sure. So y'all let me know. The bed itself, I just kind of layered it today. What you see on the bed is really the vibe that I'm going for, right? I want the cream, the browns, the gold. That's kind of the vibe. I have to figure out a way to cover underneath the bed. My bed sits high, and so I have lost a lot of weight, and so I took all of my clothes, put them in bins, and put them underneath the bed, and so you can see them. But I don't really like dust covers because it's a lot. But this is the vibe that I'm going for, and I want to change my headboard. And so I'm thinking DIYing a floor to ceiling headboard. My ceilings are not that high. They may be 9-foot ceilings maybe. And so I'm thinking about doing a cream colored. I want it to be padded but not tufted. This one is gray and tufted, and it just kind of sits there. And then have the night tables. I would love to not have night tables, but I have a lot of medicine and those kind of things. And so this is my side. I just purchased these shot glasses because we are going to have some friends over. So they should have actually went downstairs to the basement, but somehow ended up here in this corner. That's just where I keep the trash can. But I would like to have like a little bar area situation right here. Not sure. Here is my closet, which that's a story for another day. And then a floor length mirror, which is also gray. So I'm thinking about refinishing it so that I can get that brown look, but then I'm afraid that then I'm not gonna like it. And so as I update certain areas in this room, I will take you along, because why wait until the whole thing? Yeah, but this is where we are. These pictures I got off of Temu, and for some reason I thought they were going to be canvas photos, and they're not. So I'm going to look for something to either frame these out with or put up on here. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know. I had two mirrors. I had a mirror that was here and a mirror that was over above the other side, and let me show you what the mirrors look like. So these are the mirrors that I had over my night table. I love my bedroom. I love the space, and so I'm just gonna get it together. And I don't want it to end up being too cluttered. So I think if I go with the floor to ceiling, then I'll go with a rectangular gold mirror and then a wooden dresser. I like the height of them. I like my dressers to be taller. I like my furniture to be bigger. All right, y'all. Let's see how it goes. So this is the first of many videos to come. I will see you soon. Bye for now.